stored procedure in SQL server is here group of SQL statements that are compiled and stored in the database. Okay, and it can be executed multiple times with different parameters to improve performance, reusability, and securely. Okay. Here, click on connect and new query. Here what I'm doing here, I'm creating the new database here. Okay, I'm creating the new database and how it will be stored in the stored procedures and how can you I'll tell you just a second. So first I need to create the database here. Create database. Database name is the stored procedures. Okay, stored procedure. So use I'm going to execute this. So the database is created successfully. I'm going to use this database again. So again you can select this and click on execute. It will appear in a drop down. So here I'm going to creating the database. That will be the create table name, employees, open employee ID. Here int I'm using. Here identity means what? The identity means without entering the ID in the column, that will be taken the automatically as well. It will call it as auto increment. Okay, so here I am using the int identity as a data type. So it will be the, remember one thing, that will be the auto incremented. Okay, identity. Okay, so here I'm giving the 1,1. This is the default one. Okay, remember that thing. And the key means that will be the primary. So every time we are using the key constraint as well, the primary key. Okay, so here the primary key. Enter. The employee ID is completed. I will take employee name as well here. Employee name. Here varchar. What is varchar? The varchar means it is indicated the characters of size and character. So okay, I am taking here the key constraint as well, not null. Here not null also the key constraint. Okay. So next, department. varchar. So here the 50. Okay. So here the salary will be the decimal. So it will be the 10,2 I'm taking. Okay. So here also I'm taking, that will be the not null. So this all are I'm taking the same thing, the not null, the key constraints. Okay. So I'm going to creating this database. So the database is created successfully, and here insert into employees what we have created. First, I'm not taking here employee ID name because I have added already the identity 1, so you don't want to take again, the name will be same. So here I'm taking the employee name and department, okay, and the salary. Okay, so close, the column name is mentioned successfully, and you need to insert the values in the table. So for that you need to take the values as well, and here you can take the values. Parisha. Next,
okay.
The department will be the IT. And here the 70,000 I'm taking. So don't I'm not taking any decimal values, it is not an issue. Okay. So I'm taking here Alicia. So here I'm taking the department as well, HR. Okay. So here I'm taking the salary will be the 60,000. Okay. So I'm closing here. And another one, Madhushri.
All the best, baby. All the
Here
all the best.
I will take finance.
No, beta, ఏమన్నా సరే
Here 65,000.
ఇవి ఎప్పుడు వస్తాయి 1 month పడుతుంది
Okay.
1 month బాగానే వస్తుంది A plus B B plus C నాకు పంపించిందా
Madhuri.
అని మంచిగా నచ్చింది చేస్తున్నాను
And I'm taking
అది మోషన్
IT.
దీనిలో అర్థం నొప్పి అయితే ఉంది ఆ నొప్పి అనిపిస్తుంది
55,000.
పంపింది బాగానే A plus A plus A
Next.
B plus కొట్టు ఎంత వచ్చిందో
Srilata. Here HR. $50,000. Okay. So the data is created successfully. I'm going to selecting this all the data and inserted the successfully. Okay. So I'm creating now here the procedure. Okay. So I'm creating the here procedure using stored procedure. How it will be. Okay. Already we have the employee table is there. So I'm creating the procedure name here. Okay. So here procedure to display data in the employee employees table. Okay, so here I'm create. How normally how it is creating? You are creating database name and the normal things. So here I'm creating the procedure now. So here the create. So first create procedure. Okay, procedure. Okay, so procedure, what I'm doing here, I'm taking get all employee. Okay, so here I'm taking as. Okay, as begin. Where I'm taking from? I'm taking from this employee table. Okay, so begin, select star from employees. Okay, so here I'm going to ending this. So end the procedure. So it is created. So we will see what happened. So the procedure is created successfully. So here we have the databases on the left side. So expand this database. So the database is expanded. So here see the stored procedures is created. So expand this database also. So the database is created successfully. Here please expand this programmability. So in the programmability, it is created the stored procedures. See, okay. So here expand the stored procedures also. So here created the inside of the stored procedures, DBO employees is created successfully. Okay. So it is created successfully. So you need to execute this. You need to store this procedure as well to store or execute. Okay. To store and execute a stored procedure. Here EXEC get all employees data. Only for you are seeing the normal thing, all the data means you are using that select star from table name you are using. So here what you are using, execute and procedure name you are using. Okay, so we will see. So all the data has to be printed here. Is it clear, right, everyone? Yes. How many types of comments we have? Uh, Single line and multi-line comments. So how to do the single line comment um, in SQL? So wait a second, I'll tell you. This is our getting the data. Okay, this is a chunk of lines what we have. So here I'm fetching here. So here what happened? This is a single line comment what you are doing. This is a single line comment what you are doing. Okay, so I want this into the multi-line comment. How it will be? So here we have the two ways, that is slash, star. Okay, star. Okay, so end this. Okay, we have the it is the one way to comment this. Okay, this is the multi-line comment, and next you can select this. Okay, this is the commented one and this is the uncommented.